Hello, good afternoon and welcome to my vlog. What I need to do now is brush the bonnet because I haven't done it, so I brushed the bonnet. So this is what I did. Brush the bonnet, brush the bonnet. 1, 2, 3. I've done my 3 brushes. Intro done. Today I'm going to talk about the Great British Bake Flop. But before I start that, I'd like to introduce you to 2 characters that I've been given to star in future vlogs with Ratty and Teddy. My friend Jane, who calls herself Mahogany Head, left me a replica Jane for this Jane character to star in my Teddy and Ratty vlogs. And also I got another character which is called Hamish from Jane, which is again to star in my Ratty and Teddy vlogs, which will be coming back pretty soon. Anyway, enough of those. Today we're going to talk about the Great British Bake Flop. The Great British Bake Off, as we all know, has been sold to Channel 4 for 76 million quid. Now this programme on the 25th of August got 11.2 million viewers, which is more than EastEnders, which is more than sort of the X Factor, which is more than quite a lot of big shows. In fact, it's one of the biggest shows in the UK. Very, very popular. And BBC lost the contract because they didn't have 10 million extra quid in their pocket to bid for the show. Sue Perkins and Mel Gledroy, or whatever his name, I can't pronounce her surname, have already said they're not going to Channel 4. And it looks like the 2 other hosts, Mary Berry and Paul Hollywood, are probably going to retire as well. And so the whole thing is a complete mess. And to make matters worse, why would you even as Channel 4 want to actually buy the British Bake Off? Because it really doesn't fit in with Channel 4. When you look at Make My Body Better, Super Size, Super Skinny, Super Eaters and Naked Attraction. Secret Eaters and Naked Attraction, for goodness sake. Secret Eaters is a programme about overweight people who eat in secret. Naked Attraction is getting your kit off so you're stark naked and people select you randomly to go on a date with based on your naked body before they've even seen your face. And then you've got Super Size, Meat and Super Skinny, which is about people having Easter disorders, eating disorders, not Easter disorders. And I'm sitting there and going, well, where's this going to fit in? Because obviously you don't want to be having like, let's make a Victoria sponge which looks delicious, and then your next programme you're like, I really fancy a bit of sponge, and then you're watching Secret Eaters and going, oh my god, does my body really look like that? Yeah, because you've just ate the sponge that you baked off the Great British Flaming Bake Off, or your Black Forest Gateau, or your sticky toffee pudding, or your macaroons that you've made all in excitement because you've watched it, and then you watch another Great British Bake Off show which gives you another recipe and you're like, right, I'll make another one. And then you watch the Secret Eaters and they go, yeah, you're secretly making cakes that you've watched off the British Bake Off because you got so excited. And then you're watching this body naked thing and going, oh my god, I'm standing there in my nuddy and somebody's going to have to pick me out. I mean, for goodness sake, you know what? We're going to get insecure about how our bodies look like. I think the Great British Bake Off going to Channel 4 is a stupid idea. Whoever was there with the producers, whoever was there going, let's see, this is a good idea. Let's put the British Bake Off in our programmes. It really fits with Channel 4. I haven't even got onto threesome dating or dogging. I mean, where does it fit in, the Great British Bake Off, onto Channel 4 format? I think it's like, my goodness, where have you come from to even think this was going to work? It's a silly idea. Anyway, that's me ranting on about the Great British Bake Off. You share your comments below, should you wish to share your comments below about what you think about the Great British Bake Off being sold to Channel 4. If you're American, you may have the Great British Bake Off on your PBS channels. You may have an American version of the Great British Bake Off. It is causing a ruckus in the UK. Anyway, enough of that. For my American audience, we're going to move across the Atlantic now, and we're going to go and talk about the American elections. What is going on with Hillary Clinton? For goodness sake. I've been watching Tally, is she gonna die? There's like, Hillary has a body double, Hillary's hiding sickness, Hillary's not doing this, the Democrats are looking for other people. I mean, we've got to get this into some form of perspective. I don't have any political vent here, but I'm just going to speak my mind and how I think. This poor woman is fighting for her life to win an election. Her competitor, Donald Trump, she didn't think was going to be such a good competitor. And now she's left with, oh my God, this man is really gathering support and he might be elected the next president. So I've got to really fight for this presidential election. She's not a young lady, she's 69. And I'm of the view, Hillary being a woman probably would have not bothered about her sickness. She would have gone, do you know what, I'm really ill, but I need to battle on. And so let's give her a bit of leeway, because Donald Trump now gets sick. He's 70, he's not a young man, he's battling hard. I think Donald Trump's made of stronger stuff than Hillary, but we'll see. He might have a heart attack before even the end of the election, because he's not a young man either, and he's working equally as hard. But bless her, Hillary's now is trailing behind Donald because of this. So somehow Hillary's got to get it better and be honest with her health. Anyway, that's my vlog for today. It's a quick one because this idea came to my head on the way home from work about the Great British Bake Flop, and also about the Hillary Clinton thing. I've been pondering about it for a couple of days and I've been wanting to talk about it. If you're watching, thank you ever so much for watching. Carry on watching. I'm trying to play a bit with the vlogs I do because I don't know what people like and I don't know what people want to follow, so I'm just doing stuff to work to a formula. So I hope you're enjoying the different vlogs and the different things I come up with every day. Anyway, enjoy your day, and this is Random signing out. Thank you very much. Good night.